And away they go. They're off and pacing. Inclusion Hanover is going to sprint out of there early on here for Tyler Jones. This one drives out for the early command. Coco Jojo pushing away from her pole position to ride in the pocket, head into the opening turn. One more bet, third. Sorcia Sealster is going to go around Resilience to take over fourth, so Resilience will be the early trailer from fifth. Lined up early, as expected here with the short group, and it's Collusion Hanover chopping it out early on. Coco Jojo, the heavy favorite, is on the helmet in second as they go by that opening quarter. One more bet, the third one. Then we've got a break of 3.5 to Sorcia Sealster, who's 2 in front of Resilience as they race up to 3/8. Collusion Hanover leads at a length. Coco Jojo right there in second with one more bet at big odds in third. And McDonald thinking about making his move now. Brought to the outside was Coco Jojo, but Collusion Hanover says have a seat, and she's back down to the deuce as they race up to the half. Tightening up in fourth is Sorcia Sealster, and a couple more lengths to Resilience, the trailer from fifth. As they head into this turn towards 5/8, Collusion Hanover still leading it. Coco Jojo riding the two-hole. One more bet in third, starts to angle, and that gets McDonald out now with Coco Jojo, and here she comes to challenge Collusion Hanover. The pace is certainly going to quicken now, and it's Collusion Hanover sprinting on the inside. Coco Jojo matching strides with her on the outside. Then one more bet. Sorcia Sealster into contention. Resilience in fifth. 123 is what they hit three-quarters. Tyler Jones calls on Collusion Hanover. Coco Jojo and James McDonald on the outside, and Sorcia Sealster continues to make up great ground here for Bob McClure, and she's still closing at these leaders. Inside, Collusion Hanover, Coco Jojo, and Sorcia Sealster on the outside, trying to get up. Sorcia Sealster at 7-1. Scores over Coco Jojo and Collusion Hanover and Resilience. Mile time 1:50.4. On Collusion Hanover, Coco Jojo and James McDonald on the outside, and Sorcia Sealster continues to make up great ground here for Bob McClure, and she's still closing at these leaders. Inside, Collusion Hanover, Coco Jojo, and Sorcia Sealster on the outside, trying to get up. Sorcia Sealster at 7-1. Scores over Coco Jojo and Collusion Hanover and Resilience. Mile time 1:50.4. Sorcia Sealster, 4-year-old bay mare by All Bets Off, out of the Big Jim Dam Soiree Sealster. She's owned and trained by John Pentland, co-owned by RC Moloney Racing, Peter Charlton, the estate of Archie Leach, Bob McClure in the bike. Back-to-back wins to start the card for Bob. First of the year in 5 tries for Sorcia Sealster, her 9th lifetime win. Scores in a career best tonight of 150.4. Vice President of Standardbred Racing at Mohawk Park, Mr. Bill McClinchy, congratulating the connections with a blanket presentation, recognizing her as the champ of her Canadian.
Thank you, Chad. Yes, here with John Pentland, the winning trainer, and Sorcia Sealster getting it done. Nice time to pick up her first win of the year.
Well, it's been a slow start to the year, but and she's a class horse. You know, she struggled a little bit after the Fan Hanover last year with tie-up issues, but she showed herself in the fall, and she's come back well.
And you told me, though, before coming on camera that you didn't think she was going to be at her best tonight. So this is a bit of a surprise to you.
Well, it's a shock. I'm not going to lie. It's a shock. She battled being in heat, like with a follicle bothering her all week. And I would have been happier if we were in the 12th race. That was the timing going on to try to get that to knock off. And so, you know, although she did come back well, I mean, you know, she's going through some girl issues. But anyways, she's tough as nails, and she overcame it.
And for a mare of this caliber, you know, she had to bang heads with such a great division last year. She held her own, certainly. How nice is it to be able to start off in this type of a series this year, to get her off on the right foot?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge. I mean, like, I think this mare has a license to be an open mare at some point. Maybe not this summer. You know, she's 4, and, you know, she's got to build herself up to it. But she's bred to do it, and you know, she's shown that she's a top horse.
All right, now you're stabled in London at Dorchester. You're going to be bringing the donuts tomorrow for everybody?
Well, Greg, if you show up, I'll bring you a donut.
All right, that's a deal. I'm there. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
John Pentland winning trainer. Bob McClure going to get done with Sorsha Seelster in the first of our graduate finals.